We're here with Martha Wolford with Wolford Building and Remodeling. Martha, this was quite an undertaking that you guys took on here.
It was, but it turned out really great, and we're very happy with the final outcome.
And so you made a lot of changes to this room. What were the things that the family wanted?
They really wanted an area where they could hang out together as a family that had different spaces in it. They wanted a place for their daughter to be able to sit and read. They wanted a place to hang out with the family and watch TV. We opened it up. They had a storage area, and we took down that wall. They really wanted a lot more light, and they wanted to be able to have a window so they could look out and see their kids while they were playing outside.
Well, those are very nice wants for a family to have. So what we're seeing in front of this beautiful entertainment center was a fireplace.
It was very dated, and it was the big stones, and Devin took those down, and then we replaced it. We kept the fireplace look with the tile around it, and then turned it into an entertainment center.
Well, it's a very modern look, and this basement is, everything is really modern in it. Is that kind of the design that they were looking for?
That is really their look and their design aesthetic. This isn't the first project we've done for them. As you know, we've done their bathroom, and they like a combination of modern elements, clean elements, mixed with natural elements, lots of natural stone, natural wood, but a clean, crisp look, and I think that's what we got here.
And you guys did not only the remodeling project, but you helped with the design as well.
Devin and I did the design work together. We sat down on both projects and just started brainstorming and got the bathroom done, and then sat down and looked at what I already knew what he liked from the bathroom, and so I showed him things that I thought would work in here, and they did.
And so when you're working with a client, you really work hard to narrow down the choices and make it not so hard for them to see the finished product.
We do. Rather than showing them 1,000 items up front, I get to know them, get to see what kind of designs that they like, and then bring in 3 or 4 maybe floor samples, paint samples of things that I know are things that they pointed out that they like. And it just keeps it, they don't have to worry about looking at hundreds and hundreds of items, and yet they come up with the design that they really want in the end.
Well, you guys have a lot of clients, and you really seem to enjoy your work. Why do you get up and do this every day? Like, why is it fulfilling to you?
Well, it's always fulfilling to see a project, to have an idea and then see it built and see it through the process and see it come to fruition. But the best part is seeing the happiness of our clients and seeing really their vision and their dream.
Well, I would definitely be happy with this lower level. Stay tuned for more of your Kentuckiana home coming up next. Well, we are in a beautiful remodeling project that was done by Wolford Building and Remodeling. Devin, tell us about the undertaking that you and your family went through with this lower level remodeling project.
Well, sure. Our basement was kind of usable before, but it was dark and it was dingy. There was no real light down here. And we wanted a place where we could spend more quality family time. And so we asked Ron and Martha if they could help us design maybe to expand the space a little bit, and we're pretty happy with how things turned out.
Now, you tried to do a little bit of remodeling yourself, didn't you?
Well, I did. The first part of the project, we had an old fireplace that was right here, and I hated the rock. And so I started pulling the rocks down, and they all just kind of came tumbling down, which was actually kind of scary that, you know, the kids were here and they could have had that happen, but they came in and cleaned up the mess and put up something much better.
I have a beautiful entertainment center where your kids can play video games and watch Disney movies or whatever.
Absolutely. Every night we spend a little bit of family time down here, and my son absolutely loves beating us at whatever game he happens to like.
I'm sure he does. Now, this wasn't the first remodeling project that you had done with the Wolfords. They helped with your bathroom as well.
They did. We asked Ron and Martha to come and help us with our master bath, and they did a fabulous job up there. They moved walls, they put in a fabulous tub and custom cabinets, and they really turned it into something that I think is rather unique. and we quite love it.
You know, I love the archways and the color of the stones and the marbles that you use in the bathrooms. It's very warm. You guys chose a lot of warm colors for this house.
We were a little scared of color at the first, but Martha gave us the confidence to go ahead and paint the walls a green color. And I think it really turned out nice. It is. It's almost spa-like. When we go in every morning, it's like, okay. And then we have to start the day.
Well, thanks so much for letting us in your home today. We really appreciate it. We'll be back with more Your Kentuckiana Home in a moment. Thanks for joining us this week on Your Kentuckiana Home. Tune in next week for more on WBNA 21.